Hi, and welcome to a new video from Simple But Better. Today we're going to talk about 7 minimalism and mental health, how less can truly mean more. Let's get right into it. 1. The mental weight of clutter. You might not realize it, but your surroundings affect your emotions more than you think. Studies from UCLA's Center on Everyday Lives found that women who described their homes as cluttered had higher cortisol levels. That's the stress hormone responsible for anxiety and fatigue. When your space feels chaotic, your brain stays in a subtle state of tension. But when you walk into a clean, open, and organized environment, your mind immediately begins to calm. Ask yourself, what's one area in your home that instantly makes you feel stressed? Start there. Clean it, simplify it, and feel the mental difference. 2. Decision fatigue is real. Every item you own, every outfit, gadget, and paper demands a decision. Should I keep it? Where do I put it? Do I use it enough? Over time, these micro-decisions pile up and lead to decision fatigue, the mental exhaustion that comes from too many small choices. Minimalism reduces those unnecessary decisions. Imagine opening your closet and loving every piece you see, or sitting at a desk with only what you need. That clarity translates directly into emotional ease. Fewer choices, less chaos, more mental energy for what truly matters. 3. Minimalism reduces anxiety and overwhelm. A cluttered environment can make you feel like you're constantly behind, like there's always something left undone. Minimalism flips that script. By removing excess, you create visual and mental breathing room. In psychology, this is called cognitive load, the total amount of mental effort being used at a given time. When you simplify your space, schedule, and digital life, your cognitive load drops. That means less overwhelm, more focus, and a stronger sense of control. Here's a thought. What would happen if your brain had 30% more mental space each day? What could you do with that calm? 4. The emotional power of letting go. Minimalism often starts with decluttering, but emotionally, it's about detachment. Many of us hold on to things out of guilt, nostalgia, or fear of loss. But when you learn to release what no longer serves you, you're also releasing emotional baggage. That box of old memories? It's not just taking up closet space, it's taking up mental space. Letting go teaches acceptance, resilience, and gratitude. 3 qualities proven to improve long-term mental health. Psychologists say the act of decluttering can trigger a dopamine response, the same feel-good chemical released during exercise or listening to music. It's literally self-care through simplicity. 5. More time for mindfulness. When you stop chasing material things, you make room for mental stillness. Minimalism naturally leads you toward mindfulness, the ability to stay present in the moment. With fewer distractions, your mind starts noticing small joys again. The warmth of sunlight, the taste of your coffee, the sound of your breath. You begin living instead of rushing. According to Harvard research, mindfulness reduces anxiety by nearly 39% and boosts emotional stability. Minimalism creates the perfect foundation for that peace to grow. Ask yourself, when was the last time you felt completely present without your mind racing ahead? 6. Financial clarity equals mental clarity. Let's be honest, financial stress is one of the biggest mental burdens today. The average household owns over 300,000 items, much of it bought impulsively. Minimalism shifts your mindset from consuming to curating. You stop buying to impress others and start spending intentionally on experiences, growth, and rest. That shift not only saves money, but also reduces anxiety around debt and scarcity. Freedom from clutter often leads to freedom from financial stress, and that's a mental health win worth celebrating. 7. The peace of living aligned. Perhaps the biggest gift of minimalism is alignment, when your outer world reflects your inner values. You stop living on autopilot and start making choices that match who you are and what truly fulfills you. When you live aligned, anxiety fades. You don't need to prove anything. You don't need to chase happiness. It naturally appears in the space you've cleared for it. So ask yourself, does your environment reflect the life you want to live? If not, maybe it's time for a small, powerful reset. Final thoughts. Minimalism isn't just about clean counters or empty closets. It's a mental health practice disguised as a lifestyle. It teaches you to slow down, release control, and reconnect with what matters. Less clutter, less noise, less chaos, more clarity, more calm, more you. If this inspired you to take the first step toward a calmer, simpler mind, Thanks for watching, and don't forget to click the subscribe button.